people, Susie here and welcome back to my channel. So this video I thought we'll do like a chit chat meal prep with me because I'm sort of halfway through meal prepping. So sorry about the bad lighting. It's about 6:30 at night and I'm trying to get this done so I can go to bed because I have work at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just here trying to make some bliss balls. If you want to know what my recipe is, I will put a link in the description box below. I actually have a video on how to do this anyway, so I'm not going to go through it right here. Although the one thing I'm changing from my recipe is I'm using, medjool dates. Whereas my recipe that I've got on my channel is for pitted dates. I thought I'd just try these and see how different they are. I've tried it once and they're not too bad, and I only need 8 dates compared to pitted dates. I think I needed a couple 100 grams or something like that. But anyway, what I really wanted to talk about was junk-free June. I decided to do that again this year. Last year I did it and I managed to last the whole month, and honestly I did feel really good afterwards, after doing it or even during it. I know a lot of people probably suffer from like sort of like a detox sort of symptoms, I guess, without all the sugar and carbs and stuff like that. I know for me, I think sugar was the main thing that got me, and that's why I'm making bliss balls, because I know last year that was one thing that I did eat a lot of. I didn't actually know how to make my own back then. I used to buy them, and I think I ate quite a lot of them. I know one is only supposed to be, like, one is one serving, but I eat a whole pack in one sitting. So today is the 4th of June, so I am on day 4, and so far so good. And that's saying that I have been out a few times this week, and it's been quite weird. Like I think I just, when I'm out and about, I just feel like I'm hungry. I see stuff and I want to eat it, and then I think, oh no, I'm on junk-free June, I can't eat any of that. So I end up walking away and not buying anything, which has been pretty good. Especially today, I went to a couple of craft markets in Auckland City, and I think there's a few times where I know one thing, I really wanted a coffee, so I ended up getting me a coffee because I can have coffee on junk-free June, so that's okay. There's one place I went to and I could smell cheese toasties, and I really wanted one. So, but I didn't get one because they use white bread, and I can't eat white bread. So if you don't know what junk-free June is and what kind of foods I'm eliminating, I'll put a picture somewhere and also put it in the description box below. But it's a lot of like pastries, processed foods, cakes, muffins, donuts, alcohol, added sugar, and saying added sugar, like I'm just not going to be adding sugar to anything. Although at the moment the coffee I'm drinking is this stuff, and this does have sugar in it apparently. Yeah, one of the ingredients is sugar, so I'm just trying to use this up. I haven't got a lot left, if you can see that. Maybe like 2 or 3 cups left in there, and after that I won't be buying any more of that. So I'll be sticking with loaded coffee or espresso coffee. And saying that, behind the camera I actually do have an espresso machine and I have no idea how to use. I'll show you that machine. It's just kind of collecting dust in there. So that could probably be a goal for this month as well, is to figure out how to make a decent cup of coffee out of that thing. But yeah, today I went into town to a few different craft markets, and walking around I could smell food and it smelled amazing, which is also a thing for me because my sense of smell is pretty bad. I've suffered with allergies for quite a number of years, and my sense of smell is kind of diminished. So on one hand it was stink that I could smell all this good food and I couldn't eat it, but then when you walk past a stall of like scented candles or soaps, and you could just smell it all, it just smells so good. So I was kind of grateful for that as well. just gonna melt this. Show you what I've meal prepped so far. So far I've got egg white muffins in the fridge. This here is a bacon hock soup. I am working on a video for that as well, so don't worry if you want to know how to make that. Here I also have deli meat rolls, which is just some like luncheon meat with a slice of cheese. There's my thing of bliss balls that I need to chill it down so I can mold them into balls a bit easier. This here is like a hot dog pasta. One thing about this is I'm not sure if that actually fits in with Junk Free June, because they've got frankfurters in there and pasta, and part of Junk Free June is no processed foods. But one thing is, I'm broke and I kind of need to use that shit. So yeah, so after walking around at the markets today and smelling all this delicious food, I was hungry and it was lunchtime, but I couldn't find anything that would fit in with the whole Junk Free June thing, or because like even sushi, I sort of thought that's like takeaways as well. So I just got me a coffee and came home and made something at home instead. The main reason why I want to do this video is because I really want to document how I'm tracking with Junk Free June. Last year I didn't have a channel last year, and I didn't like write anything on Facebook or anything like that on how I was doing or what I was eating or anything like that. So I wanted to do that this time round. And because last year it was twice after June I tried to give up junk food, or mainly sugar, and I failed. I think I got like 2 weeks or something into it and I gave up. And it wasn't because like my cravings or anything like that was like too much for me to handle. It was mainly because I just got really depressed and you couldn't handle that, just that feeling, and I just gave in. So I just don't know what I did in June that was different. Maybe it was just a different mindset or something like that. So this time around I wanted to document it and see what it is I'm doing, or how I'm feeling throughout stages. Like, because honestly during June last year I've always felt really good, and I just don't know why the other times I tried to give up junk food I didn't. So this time around I'm hoping it'll still be the same, and yeah, I get through it. But yeah, like today was funny when I went out and look at food. I think it's mainly just like, especially at like the markets I went to, it's all food that you don't normally see anywhere. It's not like it was McDonald's or Subway or sushi or something. It was all different stuff, like artisan type food. Some of it smelled so good. So, and I think it was just the thought of, oh, like, I might not be here again, I might not be able to try this again, so that's why I wanted some. But yeah, like I said, I just couldn't fit in with the Junk Free June, so I came home and made my own. So yeah, I'm going to finish this meal prep bit, and I'll show you at the end of it how it's all looking. So I've finished meal prepping for the night, so I'll show you what I'm going to take to work for food tomorrow. So here is the hot dog pasta. I've portioned it out. I got 4 servings out of that, and I added some broccoli as well. Here is some deli meat roll-ups, so that's just some luncheon meat and sliced cheese, and I've put in 1 bliss ball in case I want something sweet. This here is just porridge, just oats, some chia seeds, cinnamon, and I like to soak mine overnight with water and a bit of almond milk. I just find they come out a bit more creamier like that. This here's the rest of the bliss balls that I had rolled up, so I got a few out of that mixture. Also made some popcorn, just plain popcorn, nothing special about that one. Just in case I get hungry, I thought when I'm at work, it's okay. Like I'll take all the food I can to work to eat. So that's why I'm taking the popcorn or something extra. This here is cold brew coffee. This water, I'm just waiting for it to get cold so I can pour it into the plunger and let that soak overnight for my protein shake in the morning. So for breakfast I would have 2 egg white muffins and my protein shake, which I mix up with cold brew coffee. I've been having it like that lately and it's pretty good, so it gets in my caffeine plus I end up with some more protein. So I'd have that for breakfast because I start work at 6 in the morning, so I'd have that about 5:30 on my way to work. And then my porridge is for morning smoko, which is about 9, and then we have lunch about 12. Afternoon tea is about 3, and then I'll come home for dinner because I finish at 6. So my bacon hock soup will be for dinner tomorrow night, so I haven't portioned that out because I'm going to be here to eat that anyway. So yeah, that's so that was my video for today. Just letting you know I'm doing Junk Free June and I'm on day 4. And I'll give you another update in a few days on how I'm going, and if I'm still on track and all that sort of thing. I also got weigh-in on Friday, so I'll let you know how that goes as well. So thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll check you in the next one.